Hello, everyone. Welcome to today's webinar hosted by yours truly. My name is Marie, and we're getting a little bit more people coming in. Anyway, guys, I'm super excited to be here with all of you e-com business owners. And if you're not e-com business owner, if you're an aspiring e-com business owner, welcome. And I'm so glad that you're taking the next step in educating yourself to how to make the best out of your situation. So, whether you're just starting out or already running a successful store, I promise that you're going to get some valuable insights on creating killer product descriptions that will captivate your customers and drive in those sales. So, if you have any other questions throughout this webinar, just leave them in the chat, and if you got, and maybe we can address them. And if not, you can definitely also connect with us on our socials and also on our support team. Our support team is always there to help you out. And I'm super excited because this is also one of the questions that we've received in our previous webinars. So let's get on it. But first of all, we're talking about product descriptions. But do you think, like, is it really important, or people are really like reading it? But think about it from your own experience as a shopper. When you land on a product page, the first thing that catches your eye is the image. But what actually seals the deal, right? And what convinces you to hit that buy now button? For me and for a lot of the studies, it's actually the product description. A well-crafted description can make all the difference in turning those curious buyers into eager buyers, right? So let's start to understand the power of product descriptions. But before we dive in, let me set the expectations for today's webinar. We are going to talk about various aspects of writing captivating product descriptions that resonate with your audience. We'll also discuss practical tips and techniques to make your description stand out from the competition. So you have to grab your notepads right now and get ready to take your product descriptions to the next level. So make sure you take down those notes. Anyway, let's kick things off by understanding just how impactful product descriptions can be for your sales. First, you have to understand that it's not just about listing the features of your product. Nobody really cares about features. It's also the same thing as with ads. Don't talk about the features, but what should you talk about? Talk about the story that connects your customers to your product. So when you craft descriptions that speak directly to their needs and desires, you create an emotional bond that drives them to make a purchase. One crucial thing to remember is the difference between features and benefits. Features are the technical aspects of your product, while benefits explain how those features improve your customer's life. For example, let's say you're marketing a pillow. You're saying that it's a down feather or it's a memory foam pillow. So that's the features. But the benefits would be you're guaranteed to have a full 8 hours of uninterrupted sleep, which is something that your customers need. Your customers doesn't care if it's down feather or if it's memory foam, or maybe they do, but you have to think about it in like it's hypoallergenic. You're never gonna sneeze. So another example would probably be like right now I'm dealing with kombucha and I love kombucha. You can say that it's prepared in a well sanitized factory, but you can also say that the benefits is to improve the gut bacteria without having to think about having diarrhea or something like that, right? So by focusing on benefits, you're showing your customers exactly how your products will make their lives better. So to make your descriptions even more compelling, use sensory and powerful words. These words evoke emotions and paint a vivid picture in your customer's mind. So instead of saying your product is convenient, for example, you could describe it as effortlessly time-saving. So creating a more captivating experience and more tangible experience for the customer. Now, let's talk about knowing your audience, because if you know your audience, you can also find a way on how to speak their language. So your e-com store doesn't cater to just anyone out there. It's designed for a specific group of people. So understanding your target audience is a key to crafting descriptions that speak directly to them. Creating buyer personas can help you with this. Imagine your ideal customer as a real person. So you can give them a name. That's usually what I do. I give them a name, a personality, what's their daily life, what's their habits, what's their dreams, their desires. And by doing this, you can tailor your product descriptions to their preferences and needs. For example, if your audience consists of busy moms, focus on how your product will save them time and make their lives easier. For example, for me with busy moms, I would give them like a work from home mom, work from home Sarah. I call her work from home Sarah. And I'm just be like, Sarah loves to do this. Sarah wakes up at 6 a.m. Sarah like picks her kids up at 3 p.m. So having this set of person, you can really feel like what exactly like speaks to them. On the other hand, if you're targeting tech-savvy millennials, for example, tech-savvy Teresa, emphasize the advanced features and innovation of your product. So speak their language and make them feel that this product was specifically made just for them. Now, let's get into some writing techniques to make your descriptions pop. First and foremost, keep it short and sweet. Attention spans right now are even shorter than ever. Everybody's been talking about it, like our attention span are even like smaller than a goldfish. So to get to the point and convey your product's value concisely. Scannable formatting is also a game changer, and a lot of product descriptions are not following this still. You still have like this one big paragraph that nobody ever reads, and that's why you think you're not reading the product descriptions. When in fact, if you break that text into short paragraphs and use bullet points or numbered lists, this will be a game changer. This makes it easier for customers to skim through and grasp the key points. I actually love using bullet points all the time whenever I make these kinds of things. And of course, storytelling is a powerful tool. So instead of just presenting facts, weave a story that engages your customers. Describe how your product solves the problem that they face or fulfill a desire that they have. This emotional connection can be the deciding factor for them to choose your product over others. Here is an example. This is an example by one of our Debutify clients. And here you will see that they have incorporated short and concise messaging and a great formatting and gives beautiful imagery for the reader. They also use bullet points and everything. So, leveraging social proof. Social proof is a psychological phenomenon that influences our decisions when we see others endorsing a product. We're more likely to trust it and make a purchase. So, make sure that you incorporate reviews in your product pages. Incorporating customer reviews, testimonials, and ratings in your product descriptions can be a game changer. It adds credibility and reassures potential buyers that they're making the right choice. You can also show the popularity of your product by mentioning the number of people who have already purchased it or are currently using it. Seeing that others love your product can be a powerful motivator for your customers to hit that buy button. By the way, if you want to maximize your reviews and have a way to efficiently collect, manage, and showcase your views, we got you. Debutify offers a 30-day free trial to our new product, Debutify Reviews. So it's the best way for you to turn your viewers into sales, and it's just the easiest way. So if you're after this webinar, try to check it out, and it's free for you guys. Now let's move on to SEO. Or search engine optimization. Search engine optimization. It's not just for blog posts and websites, but it's also very crucial for your product descriptions too. So understanding SEO helps your product pages rank higher on search engine results and making them more visible to potential customers, especially now that Google has the shopping feature, TikTok has the shopping feature. All of this boils down to SEO. So identify relevant keywords that your customers would use to find your product and incorporate them naturally into your descriptions. But remember, don't overstuff your content with keywords. It should always, always, always sound natural. Crafting meta descriptions, image alt text, and user-friendly URL structures also play a role in SEO. These elements give search engines more context about your product page, making it easier for them to rank it higher. And another tip is to create a sense of urgency. Urgency is a powerful motivator when it comes to purchasing decisions. So, creating a sense of urgency without being pushy or dishonest can nudge your customers to make a quick decision. Time limited discounts or special offers are a great way to create urgency. So, let your customers know that the sale is ending soon or that there are limited items left in stock. But remember, always be honest and transparency in the urgency marketing. False scarcity can harm your credibility and trust with your customers. And of course, don't worry because if you use the Debutify theme, we have all of these add-ons easily integrated for you. So you don't have to think about too much. It's just like a drag and drop. And also, it's easier for you to customize it depending on your style. Lastly, include effective call to actions or CTAs. Your product descriptions might be persuasive, but without clear call to actions or buttons, your customers may not know what to do next. You need to always remind them. So, call to actions prompt action to guide your customers through the buying process. So, personalize your CTAs to make them more compelling. Instead of a generic buy now, try something like get yours today or claim your discount now. This creates a sense of urgency and ownership. So place your CTAs strategically, ideally near the end of your product description, and use contrasting colors and design and even animations to make them stand out so the customers know exactly where to click. That's also part of the buttons that we're going to have if you use the Debutify theme. And of course, try to experiment and iterate with your product descriptions. The first product description you will always have, might not know if that's the best one or not. So don't be afraid to experiment with your product descriptions. A/B testing can help you determine what works best for your audience. Use analytics tools like Google Analytics to track engagement and gather insights. Pay attention to metrics like bounce rate, time spent on page, and conversion rate. Remember, writing captivating product descriptions is an ongoing process. So continuously refine and improve your descriptions based on data, feedback, and intuition. So that's it. We covered a lot today. But before we end, I want to let you guys know that Debutify has more webinars that you can check out for further learning. And like I said, if you have comments right now and questions, we can always chat them out. I think some of the questions here we've discussed in the previous slides, and if not, we're going to create more webinars like this. So we've got a bunch of topics to help you succeed in your e-com journey, also with ads, with organic marketing, Instagram marketing, UGCs, and all of those. So don't forget to check them out. And speaking of Debutify, we also offer a 14-day free trial of our Debutify theme. And like you guys saw, we also offer a 30-day free trial of Debutify reviews. These are fantastic ways to explore our products and, of course, see how they can enhance your store. So don't miss out on that opportunity. Thank you so much, guys, for joining me today. I hope that you found this webinar valuable and that you're excited to implement these tips in your own e-com business. Remember, captivating product descriptions are a game changer, and I can't wait to see how they elevate your sales. Anyway, stay tuned for more webinars and events from Debutify, and we're always here to support you on your e-com journey. And happy writing, happy selling. See you guys again on our next webinar. Bye. Bye.